Hello, welcome to my channel. We are here with my annual sketchbook tour. I'm really excited about this. I do have individual sketchbook tours on my channel, but this will also include the one that I'm working on now, so you won't have seen that. But if you haven't seen any of them, this is a good place to watch so that you can see the progression from the start of this year to the end and how I did. Some of it is obviously really good and I think that I have progressed a lot, and some of it didn't progress very well at all, but I think it's just nice for it to be all in one video. So let's get started, shall we? Hi, I'm Amanda and here at ALLJArt we make mistakes, learn from them, encourage each other and grow together. So if you would like to join in on the journey of becoming the artist that you want to be, then hit subscribe and the bell and come along for the ride. Alright, so this is my first sketchbook. I obviously have shown you this twice already, the fully completed version and the stuff that I did in 2019. I did half of it in 2019 and then I started doing more in 2020. So I actually did this painting, or these paintings, on a video. I'm gonna sit down. I actually did these paintings in a video of my 2020 goals, I think. I'll link it, but I had really good fun doing these. And then obviously it was December, so I had to do some sort of December-y spread. It was just a little bit of fun sketching. And then, of course, I was thinking about Valentine's Day and making Valentine's Day merch. This was the first thing that I came up with. I was going to make some Valentine's Day donuts. This didn't really come to fruition, but I did kind of go on to do something like this, and then I realised it wasn't that good, so I changed it up completely. Just some Pinterest sketches as usual. Trying to draw Charlie, which is Katie's mouse, in sort of salad style. Some little birdies, cute. Again with the Charlie and the salad here. This was a bakery illustration that I was planning. I think there's a lot of planning in this sketchbook. I really like this sketchbook for planning. It was a good quality sketchbook actually, and I do have another one to fill up. This was me planning for my art supplies sticker sheet. I was thinking about doing cactuses for April, and I did end up doing cactuses, but I don't think it was for April, I can't remember. Some houses and some little doodles of animals. Some perspective work, trying to figure out how to draw people in perspective, so the closer they are, obviously the bigger they are, and the further away they are, they get smaller. But this is the horizon line, so their head always is at this level, but then it gets smaller, which somehow that just clicked for me. It was amazing. Drawing salad here. I really like this sketch. I think it's really cute. I like my sketches a lot better than my finished illustrations sometimes. Practicing full bodies, obviously. Doing a lot of gesture studies. Like I said, some of you have seen all of this, but it's just nice to look back at these, and it does always inspire me to make more art. I really like this because I had drawn this previously and it didn't come out the way that I liked it to or wanted it to come out, so I drew it again, and I think my stylization and my characters are getting a lot better. These were all from Instagram. That's Timmy Temp. Pinterest. This is when I was drawing my, or I was going to do my Pinterest designs, my character video. It just was, I wasn't really confident in character design at this time, so I kind of stopped that. I finished with this, which I really like, but I needed to work on a few things, so I decided to work on legs and stuff like that, things that I thought that I needed to practice. Then we have some more Pinterest things. Pinterest stuff, always Pinterest stuff. It was funny because I was watching my previous, all the sketchbooks I worked in 2019, and he showed up quite a bunch, and now he's there again, and I still can't draw him. This was a study of a sketch from an Angel Ganive. I don't know how to pronounce his name. He's on Instagram, he's really good. He does a lot of draw this in your style challenges. Makes them so that you can participate. Really like this, getting back into coloured pencils again, but I'm just too lazy. I really like these sketches. I was really trying to push the whole sort of body type thing. I really like drawing bodies like this, but I just don't know how to do it all the time. I have to have certain references for me to be able to do bodies like this. I really like these. Well, I don't like this one. There's anatomy issues everywhere, but I do like the way that they were coming out. And I'm giving myself little notes, too long, too big, better, weird things, stiff, you know, just to make sure that I was going on. And then I decided to start practicing from other artists, because I have this problem where I just think that you have to draw like this when you can draw like this. And I think a lot of that has got to do with the amount of hate that I've got. Not that much, to be fair, but I do get occasionally people saying that their hips are not supposed to be like that, or their legs or their arms are wrong. But look, this looks like a character and I think it looks cute, but the proportions are just not realistic whatsoever. It's a cartoon, so I just don't understand the people that think that drawing like this is bad. But I guess if it's not realism, then it's wrong, according to some people. And I need to get out of that mindset so that I can actually draw in the way that I like. I mean, I like drawing like this kind of style, but I also like drawing like this. So obviously these are not mine. This is Leonard Forberg, can't pronounce his name. And this is from a reference of a person on Pinterest. So, you know, I don't know. It's just hard to find my style, really. I just don't know how to do it. This is what I usually talk about when I'm talking about problems with going from realistic to cartoon, is I get stuck somewhere in the middle and it ends up looking really weird. So yeah, need to practice that. We're on to Mermaid now, and this is probably the last of the sketches. Yes, I was just testing out my Faber-Castells here. On to the next sketchbook, which is, I did say that was Arteza, right? Yeah, with all the stickers on it. Oh, just really quickly, the stickers that I have on this, all these are mine. This is Catnip, that's Scrawlrbox obviously, this is Drawn with Waffles, this is ALLJArt, this is Myra. Okay, on to this sketchbook, which is another Arteza one, but this is a watercolour Arteza book. So yeah, I started this in May and finished it in July, so this was a really quick sketchbook actually. Obviously we're on Mermaid here, this is watercolour, this is also watercolour, and this is gouache. This is also gouache. I really like this sketch, it's really nice. Look at Salad, he's like reaching out to the cupcake that's like huge. An apple, because we all need to draw an apple once in a while. This is when I started my sketchbook habit, which only lasted for 7 days, but I think that's as far as I wanted to go with it. I was just drawing fruits and things like that. I really like some of these. This is my favourite one, and I think Instagram liked this one a lot too. Then I started the Meds 50 Heads challenge, did all these heads, some of my own. This is actually Texie Derp from YouTube and Instagram, I believe, Twitter. Little pots, plants, trying to figure out what kind of stickers I could make out of that. Didn't really go anywhere, just decided to do cactuses in the same kind of pots. These are more Meds 50 Heads. I love these. I like this sketchbook, it's really nice, but I do feel like I did waste it a bit. Not that any sketchbook is wasted, whatever you want to do in your sketchbook is the way that you should do them, but I feel like I should have used a lot more colour, a lot more paint in this sketchbook, because it is a watercolour sketchbook after all. But I actually didn't like the way that this took watercolour. I feel like it took gouache and pen and pencil a lot more. Some of the pages are quite smooth compared to the others are quite rough. But this was the sketchbook that I discovered my character in. Miley, and then later on Tiana. So this is Miley, and she goes through some stuff. Here we go, Miley Drake with her cat. And just doing teal. Tiana ended up, look, her name is right there. Tiana ended up being my favourite character that I've ever done. I drew this for Timmy Temp because it was his birthday and he is a turtle guy. His logo and everything for his streams are turtle based. Then we have more Tiana. I was trying to figure out her style. She looks very kiddie here, but I really like it. She's supposed to be a teacher, so she's supposed to be a little bit older, but I kind of like her as a kid. I don't know. Just exploring. I think this is more what she should look like. These are very kid-like poses. This is not what she's supposed to be like, head too big. I really like that sketch, but again, she still looks a little bit too young. I'm like, good job doing cats, because we were trying to stylize them. I really like these. I do like using marker, you know, I'm not very good at it, and I have too much mediums already. This is watercolour, and it's Tiana again, but again, she's too small. She looks too childish here. Practicing hairs, because I just don't know how to draw hair very well. Tiana here, I really like this. I think this is the best sketch of her. Other Pinterest stuff. Siren did this. Why so smooth? This paper must have been really smooth compared to other ones. And then here are all my characters together. Obviously they're just sketches, they're not finished. We've got Tiana, Miley, which I don't draw anymore, Salad, Maple, and Maple's new outfit. And then we've got Maple and Salad building a sandcastle. Some eyes. I was checking to see what eyes I like to draw the most. Some noses. I was like, no, LOL. This is plans for clay pins that I never did. Tiana again here. This is not Tiana. Don't know what it's supposed to be, but she's holding a Nintendo Switch, which is interesting. And then I finished it. So that is that sketchbook. So this one was from July to October. And I think I finished a lot less sketchbooks this year than I have done ever. But I'm happy about that because I did a lot more outside art, like digital art and art that was on actual bits of paper. Here's Tiana again. I really like these two. This is me drawing a kid, or a couple of kids. This is supposed to be me and my best friend. Birds. Again, I'm going through these quite fast because I've already shown you this, but there are already videos and I don't want this video to be completely huge. Some snails, Sackboy. So if you do want to check out and listen to me talk about more these sketches more in depth and more fresh-minded, then you can go to those videos. I'll leave the playlist down below. And in the iCards, these are some cats. I was trying to figure out how to draw them because cats are hard. Some mice, cats. Always go to turtles when you can't draw because those are so good to draw. Planning out my thank you cards. Trying to do some witches. This is obviously getting to October, so I was trying to do October sketches. Then I was trying to do my October Adventures of Maple and Salad thing here. Did quite a few of those. We have Tiana here again. Haven't drawn her in a while. This is Miley. Just trying to figure out how to draw her again. Trying to figure out Salad's outfit. Still haven't figured that out, to be honest. I really like this one. I think it's so cute, but it's so formal. And Salad's not really formal. He's supposed to be cool and like active and childlike. These are Pinterest drawings. This is Tiana again, trying to draw her better but failing, obviously. Some more Adventures of Salad and Maple drawings. Again, Salad and Maple drawings. Salad and Maple. Well, this is just Maple. Planning out my backing cards for my stickers. Salad. A woman. Random woman. I love these pages. These are pages, drawings of coffee and tea things and autumn things, autumn animals, desserts, and the last page, which is this one. So the next sketchbook I actually started in was the same one as my other one. I have two. I am not tricking you. I have two of them. This is also one that I decided to start in, and I just decided to start in it again because I know it. So none of you have seen these sketches yet, and I just opened it to the wrong page. So this is the first time I've actually done a hello, welcome to my sketchbook page. I wanted it to be a little bit more elaborate than this, but I actually only did this yesterday, so I wanted to do it quickly because I left this page blank to make it a welcome page, and I was trying to do things like wintry. So I was going to do salad and maple and another character maybe on here, maybe my other character that's further in this book riding a sleigh, and then this is supposed to be Maple sticking out her tongue to catch the snowflakes. Then we've got Maple like happy in the snow, throwing a snowball, but then any of that didn't work, and I decided to do Paul because Paul was born in this book. So this is sketches for my Cozy Critter sticker pack. I wanted to draw wintry animals in hats and scarves, and this is the sticker sheet that I came up with, or the sticker pack that I came up with. I've still got a bunch of these on my Etsy if you want to go and check those out. But yeah, I was really happy with this little robin. As you can see, I drew them multiple times. This one was the best one, so I just painted it, and then we drew the penguin a lot as well. We had the snowman. Oh, these little things are actually copies of some sketches or paintings or whatever that Catnip has done. This was the snowman. I really liked that sketch, so I just copied it completely. This is my Christmas pudding, which I also copied completely, just really liked it. Whew. A little witch, another witch, a cat. This is me trying to practice drawing Digby from Monkey Mintaka, aka April. She did a draw this in your style, and I was practicing how to draw him. And then I got new, I'm out of breath. I got new, I just got up to close the door and crawl under my desk, that's why I'm out of breath. Anyway, I got new Arteza colours, and this is where Paul was born. This is Paul without his hat on. This is Paul with his hat on. And then I just drew Salad and Maple as well, because I want these characters to kind of coincide with each other. Obviously, Salad and Maple are both mice, and this is random polar bear slash monster type character. I didn't do the owl. We didn't need the owl, it's fine. Me trying to practice how to draw Maple's hair. This is from a picture that I did from one of my personal projects that I wanted to do. I wanted to draw a guy smoking a cigarette outside a pub. This is another Digby practice. These are Digby practices, trying to stylize them a little bit more in my own style. This is also from a personal project that I was doing. It's gotten a little bit broken because I did marker it on the other side. Broken, you know what I mean. Digby again. Digby again. I really like this one, and I did sort of go with a style like this. Well, it looks more like April's style in the finished version, but I wish that I went like this. We've got another bird here, a box, I don't know, me doing some quick maths, which I don't know why I had to write that down, but I did. This is my character Red Panda Rhubarb. This is my character going wrong. Just a little sketch of people. And I was gonna do, I don't know who this is by, I'm pretty sure somebody in the comments will be able to tell me, the raccoon that was, there was loads of junk around him. This was a draw this in your style. I was gonna do it, but then I decided not to. And then this is a bunch of sketches. I really wish I didn't do this in graphite. I know people keep on telling me to use fixative in my sketchbooks, but I still haven't gotten some fixative. Like, somebody needs to gift it to me. It's something that I won't buy because I don't think I need it, but I do. Gift me some fixative, somebody, because I keep not buying it. But this is sketches of just things from Pinterest. April was streaming, so I was just drawing while watching her stream, and she was talking about putting slices of things in between gaps in your sketchbook, so I did that too, just having a ball of a time. And then I was practicing body shapes here. It's funny because my 7-year-old kid made that mistake yesterday, said Bobby instead of body. A drawing of, this was me actually trying to stylize a reference picture, and I'm really happy with this. This came out really good. It's not realistic, it's not too cartoony, it's kind of in the middle, and I really like it. It's kind of where I want my art to go, but it's kind of hard to draw this kind of style on a body. I don't know, we'll see. Just need to keep practicing. And then I went on this whole thing of trying to find my unique colour palette. This was me swatching different coloured pencils, and then I tried to draw a burger with it and a little glass of orange juice, trying to find a colour palette. Again, trying to find a colour palette, just not coming up with the best ideas. More colour palette study work, but again, I just decided to just use whatever colour I decide to use piece-wise. So when I come up with a concept or a piece that I want to do, I shall just use the colour palette that I decide is the best for that piece, rather than just using one colour palette and applying it to all of my things. This is the banana. This is Banana. His name is Banana. He is a badger. Sort of like character design sort of thing. Obviously not finished, but I like the way he's going. He sort of fits in with my whole salad and maple sort of theme. Did some gouache studies of some pictures just because I wanted to turn my brain off and just put some colour into my sketchbook. This is another April stream with some boobs. Torso work, trying to figure out how to draw torsos. And we also have a random picture, cats again, because again I'm trying to practice how to draw cats. I really like these, but I can't take credit for them, they're just basically copies from Pinterest. Again, copies from Pinterest. Eyes again, I always like to practice what I'm doing with eyes. This is a page of chickens, really like this one, and this one's quite cute as well. I really like this one too, kind of cute chickens. I was gonna record this was gonna be a video, but I decided not to, and then I just did hands, noses, feet, stuff like that. This is actually me trying to stylize myself. So I started with this one, which obviously is just really funny and ugly, and then I did this one, which I was like, what is going on? This one's getting a little bit better, these ones are fine, and then I came up with this, which doesn't look like me exactly, but it is a sort of representation of me, a cartoon version of me. My eyes are there, my eyebrows are there, my nose, my smaller lips, and my hairstyle is kind of there, and then obviously I'm wearing an outfit that I like to wear. This is another one where I was kind of going too much towards the Tiana kind of way of drawing, but I really like this. I think I might like to draw myself like that some other time. And then this is my landscape that I did that I am needing to work on a lot. I skipped a page because I was going to do another sort of paint in here, and then I did a whole bunch of characters, farmyard animals and sea creatures. I got the Pilot Eno coloured pencil leads. I've had them before, but I got new ones, so I was practicing with that, testing them out. Drawings here of characters. Decided I don't like drawing characters in my sketchbook anymore. And then some shoes, and this is the last page that I have worked on. I obviously still have to finish all of this, but I'm excited to do that. So that's all the sketchbooks I worked on this year. Not as much as last time, but I think from seeing the kind of work that I was doing at the start of the year compared to now, I think that I have progressed a lot. My art style and my skill level still needs a bit of work, but I think that I'm heading in the right direction now, and I'm just happy with the work that I'm doing now. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!